G'day everybody. My name is Christian. I'm from Australia. Assalamu alaikum. Marhaban, كيف حالك? أنا معلم ممتاز. I hope you don't mind me speaking in English because my Arabic is not good. But I would like to tell you a little bit about what I do, why, and how. Because everything that I do at my school at Mentone Girls in Australia is about empowering girls. Because girls and women are the future and they are awesome. So
what subject? What subject?
I teach entrepreneurship. But really, my job is just to make sure that girls love coming to school and have everything that they need to live their dreams and be amazing, strong, powerful women. I work at a school with 800 girls from 5 years to 18 years. And each one of them is totally different, and each one of them has their own superpowers inside, and it's our job as teachers to show them what their superpowers are and how they can use them to make the world a better place. We have 185 girls that have started a business. Because sometimes entrepreneurship means starting a business. But most of the time, it is and should be about making a difference and helping someone else. So we have our girls have projects supporting other girls in countries all around the world by sharing their knowledge, solving problems together. But sometimes it's just about having fun. School is supposed to be fun. This is what one of my students said, because we like to put everything under the one word enterprise. Entrepreneurship is part of being enterprise. And Billy is one of our students, and she wrote it like that. Enterprise, your ideas are an extension of who you are. And we need to celebrate the difference of every one of our girls. Because again, each one of them is special in their own way. Now, to give you an example of what we do, my job is to take whatever a girl is interested in and show them how they can keep doing it. So if a girl wants to be a writer, my job is to find a way to get her published and to get her into a bookstore. So recently, and I've found this time and again, if one girl wants to do it, there will be others. So we created a program for the one girl that wanted to be an author, and we found that there was 15 more girls that wanted to do it too. And everything was free, and we opened it up to every girl, not just our school. So these girls are from all over our state, and you can buy their books in bookstores in Australia. If you want a copy, we just got our first one translated into Arabic, and I'd love for our girls' books to be in your schools as well. We have girls that aren't as privileged as us. So some of my students, they made hygiene kits because they were learning about health and they wanted to contribute to the community and support girls that didn't have access to hygiene products. And we did that locally, and then we got the chance to take these hygiene kits to other countries. And these are some girls from a school in Nigeria, and they got our hygiene kits and they said, "Thank you, this is great, but it's not enough." Because one of the girls lost her mother during childbirth. And in Nigeria, they have the highest rate of maternal death in the world, 1 in 5. So these students said, instead of a hygiene kit, can you help us make an app that'll let us see where we can go to hospital, how we can stay safe and healthy when we're having a baby. So my students used their passion and their skills to teach the girls in Nigeria how to make the app. And they worked together, and these are tablets where our girls took all of their learning and made videos, and we gave them to the girls in the other community, and they worked together. We didn't do it for them, but the girls learned together, and that is when magic happens. When girls learn from girls, when women learn from girls, and we work together, amazing things happen. And this is an example of water filtration kits that our students have made when they're learning about how to create safe water. But instead of just doing it ourselves, these are girls in Uganda that have to walk hours a day for clean water, and our girls are helping them do that. It's pretty cool. And that's what makes the long hours and the weekends and the nights doing reports and working hard all worth it, because we are making lives better. And that's what education is all about. So I just wanted to show one example of the how. These girls are starting a business. They are selling lemonade. We challenge them and say, girls, I want you to create a lemonade stand. They don't really tell them how to do it. Because sometimes you need to give girls the chance to figure that out themselves. Because it's inside them. All the magic is inside the child. We don't have to give them anything. We need to show them how to use it. So on day one, this is their business, their lemonade stand. They made $0 on a Monday. And all I have to do is say, okay, girls, what went wrong? What happened? And they know the answer. From me, she said, you know what? It wasn't very hygienic. And I said, what could you do better? She said, maybe we should make some marketing. Maybe we should make some decorations and people will buy our lemonade. So I said, that's a great idea. You can do it. I'll see you tomorrow. The next day, they had a hygienic space. They put posters up the school and they went and told everyone about their lemonade. And then they made $7 on day 2. And again, how did it go? What could you do better? What do you need to do better tomorrow? And they knew what to do because on Wednesday, they made $167. They made an amazing stall selling the best lemonade you've ever had. And they did that themselves. I didn't teach them how to do anything. No one did. We just made sure that we gave them as much love and encouragement as possible. That's our job. To make sure that when a girl fails, it's okay, and we move on. You keep having a smile on your face, no matter what happens. So, the other really important thing is to make sure when you are empowering girls that it comes from an authentic voice. So these are girls that work at our school. They are students and they work for us and they run our programs. Because Billy, she has her own online fashion business on eBay and she loves photography and she has a photography business. So whenever a girl wants to learn about an online business or marketing, which is what she loves, they learn from Billy, not from me. My job is to make sure that Billy can do that and support her to support others. Sam and Jay, they are incredible. They're in year 11 and 12. Sam is our logo designer. If you want logos done for any business, ask Sam, she'll do it. Our girls at school, or people in the community, or businesses, she's amazing, and we let her do it. If any of our girls or anyone in our community needs a website, Jay, amazing. She's an expert. Each one of these girls is an expert. And one of our students, Emily, she won Entrepreneur of the Year in Australia, the Foundation for Young Australians, because she makes sustainable food wraps. And she just loves helping girls. So that's what we get her to do, because she brings the best out of people. So we just let her, and each one of these girls spend time with our younger girls because they learn from each other. So, and the why. Why teach entrepreneurship or enterprise? Or why do all these crazy lemonade writing books? This is from what one of my girls said after we published her book and we had a big celebration at the book launch. She said it changed her life. It was the best thing that ever happened to her. And that's why we teach. And that's how we can empower girls, by just believing in them and their ideas, no matter what they are. And even if we know nothing about them, but we go on that learning journey together. So I thought I might offer some advice that might be helpful for you, and I know you teach in different contexts to me, but it's really important to act fast. Because kids are enthusiastic and excited about things that they love, and then if you don't catch them, they get bored and then they never talk about it again. You miss that chance. So if a girl is excited, doesn't matter what it is, go for it straight away. If you have a math lesson and your girl is excited about something else, just focus on that. Do math later. And act fast, because you might miss the chance to change your girl's life. Now, it's also really important to celebrate absolutely everything. Anything positive you can celebrate, you should. Because when things go wrong, and they will all the time, we need to know that that's okay. So every little behavior that's good, we can celebrate and build a girl's confidence one comment at a time. I love the way you are showing me good body language. I love the way you are helping your friends. I love the way that you are being a great friend by helping someone that doesn't understand. You constantly celebrate a girl, and then they get excited and they believe and they take a risk to do something that's totally different. And the last point is just to, sometimes we need to teach less. Because our kids, they already know what to do. We just need to make sure that they can do it and create the space for them to be their own heroes and to inspire others. So I hope these tips are helpful. Thank you for letting me be here today in your beautiful country. Shukran, tabayamo.